I'll be better this time. Right. Go back to this again. Right. I'm restarting it because I had a better. Right, so go up. I had a better more done because I was playing on a PlayStation. I had to download the save. I was like, download the save, Dave. Because I'm a lot further on. I've done 1 or 2 trips already extra, so right, restart, Dave. Come on. We knew we've got a truck there put ready to haul logs. Well, people are saying that with the hauling these logs with the semi trailers, kind of logging trailers. They're really tough going. Hi, Dan. Watch and learn. I've seen you've been playing away, Dan, quite merrily these days. Dan, I've got open as a. I've got this open up at the moment. If you want to join in, you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome to join. I'm just going to deliver these logs to where I'm going, and then I'm going to jump into Washington. I know you've been playing away. You're in Drownlands now. But honestly, Dan, if you want to jump in, and you're more than welcome to jump in. I've got this at work. Yeah, I've got open as a private lobby, and I can put in a code, or I think if you're on the same format like PlayStation and that, you can easily jump in. So even with the dairy, I was struggling with this trailer. You know, you get into the mud, and it would struggle. So I've got a colo about there as a extra bit of horsepower, because obviously yes, you need a low saddle for it. You just use the cat for logging there. Cat's a good, decent truck. It's just that's all high saddles. But see, I'm just saying, people are struggling to use the semi-logging trailers. But 2 logging trailers that came out, and people are absolutely struggling to get stuff moving through the terrain. I'm okay here because I'm obviously on the tarmac, but when you start hitting mud and that, it's like, why is it taking so long? Well, I've got a little trick I have to use here. Right. I've got the muddy bit up here in the Drownlands. So you've got to tame a. I think you want to do with Alaska, once you get high enough to get chains on your trucks, Dan, is then you can use chains, and it's not for everywhere. Chains are for when you got the steep icy roads and that. The roads are icy and steep. Obviously mud tyres do not like it whatsoever, they just slide everywhere. Where mud tyres are great through the deep snow and mud, yes. But as soon as I've got an icy road to try and climb, it's like absolute no grip. That's one of these things with this game, It's just like, what do I use? What's the best tyres for the situation? I know a lot of people shoot, oh, I've got mud tyres and never do the best things. I tend to be off-road tyres. So chain tyres are basically the off-road tyres with chains on them. So then, yes, they're not as good in mud, but a bit more better all round. But it's just one of these things. It's like what do I go for? Now this is where if I get stuck in this mud down here, I can obviously winch away merrily. If I get stuck in the mud down here, yeah, it depends what the situation requires. But I find obviously off-road tyres are the best all-round tyre. But it depends where your truck's going. You just look what it says. Is it good on off-road or is it good on off-road in mud? I mean, excellent is what you want for mud if you're going through mud. But if you get hard surfaces, mud tyres don't like it. They struggle to grip. Yeah. That's why when I week around and go slidey all over the place on the mud. It's like the Turs Tataran, it only has mud tyres. And because it only has mud tyres, it just slides all over the shop. And will you follow the telegraph poles? Because the telegraph poles are something to winch onto if needs be. And the best way to do it, if you're struggling, is stop it, go as far back as you can winch on the winching points. Does it reach? Yeah. And just do it like that. That's the easy way. Winch as far as you can with it. That's where you follow these telegraph poles are handy because usually there's always at least one winch point for you to reach. Especially with a semi-trailer because just the length of it. There's usually at least something to get a winch point on here. A habit everybody does is when they play this game is just spam triangle if you're on PlayStation. Get the automatic winch going. Let's see. Once you get advanced extended, the winch obviously helps. I put basic terminus winches on every Scout I've got. If I put the terminus winch on it, it's like if I fall over, I can still kind of get a fighting chance to right myself up. I mean, this is definitely struggling through the mud. It's getting there. I was trying to use the Derry because I knew, oh, that's quite a good sized truck. It should be okay. And there's bits that I still struggled even with the Derry. That's a quick automatic winch points. If we sometimes it works and other times you're like you need to winch on the part of the. And I've got my cheeky way. I've got a cheeky way here to get across to the farm here. And it's definitely the best way to go rather than go along the round through the mud. Come on, round, go. Come on, round, go. Ah! I thought I might get round. Come on, right. That's it. I was hoping it was going to get round without rolling back there. But this logging trailer must weigh half a ton. A lot of people, I think, are still reverting to the old method with the trailer and that. It depends on what logs you're pulling, I suppose. But I do find a lot of stuff gets stuck using this trailer. I want to get just beyond the fuel. Just going to get fuel, Dave, before we forget. Fuel. Just in case I have a point where I'm getting stuck. I just want to kind of do this and then get everything back to the garage. At least complete this bit. See, I've got a coal up there. This is my get out of hands up. It's a raid. Hi Shadow. Hi VK. These troublemakers have came into my channel via neighbour. Good day, neighbour. Good day. Or is it good night for you? Right. There's the cheeky shortcut. It's just after the little group of trees. And then you want to go, there's like a wee gap. You can get to the farm through there. It's after this lamppost. Up you go. Up you go. I have. It wants to be the weakest tree possible. For?
I'll pick that up, Dave. They won't be quite cheap.
Right. I've got chains on it, yeah. Because I don't think the Derry Road mud's neighbour. Hey Adam, you get that one? I'm getting all the weak ones away. It's alright. Smokey's still running around like a loony. Ow. But I'm not in the steering wheel, so he's been trying the cat bed lately.
That's strange.
I'll get going. Yeah, it is the easier way.
It also helps if you take that to work.
Get down without going dunk. Yeah, my plan is just get this done and then get myself headed off to Washington. Right, where's the nearest trailer store? Just to get rid of this trailer, basically.
Also, take your lunch to work.
I find it easier going like that. We'll get rid of the trailer, we'll get all these trucks into the turn them, turn. Hi Steve. Yeah, it's definitely not Washington. I was just thought I'll complete this bit here. I'm just going to try and basically sell off my come on. I'm just getting all the weak ones away. I'm sitting on the rocks or something, I think that's what it is. Come on, come on. The ninja rocks that appeared from nowhere. There we go. It's all the you know all the ninja rocks. I've got the dead axle down. Alright. So we're going to get rid of this and then we'll get stuff into Washington. Guys, as I say, if anybody's here another one. We'll just take it back to the garage because we can get it there and then we can retain everybody else. Hi Martin. Yeah, so I'm going to get this back to the garage and then I'm going to get it to once I get back to the garage I'm going to sell it and then get myself all the way to Washington after that. And as I say, if anybody wishes to join, let me know. I'll post them out. I'll post up the number, the little code. You're more than welcome to join in, guys. As I say, this trailer just seemed to get not easy. The trucks seem to struggle with this trailer, I think. I've got there. And I'll get the other truck vehicles that are in here as well retained and then into Washington you can go. This axle is causing issues. Once I get. Try to spread the loads on it. That's when it had the. I was trying to spread. There we go. I was trying to spread the load with the logs because I know how heavy they are and how much of a struggle it is on this trailer. There we go. Get this sold and we'll get to Washington. Right. We're safe at the moment. Smokey has decided Dawn, the cat basket, is in the shape of a coffin. Blame the wife on that one. It was the previous cat donned it for a short period of time. But cheers to everybody that's came in by the way so far. And yes, before anybody says it's not, this is not Washington. This is just Dave trying to finish off a contract because he started it and they went, I hadn't loaded up the last save. Get it over and done with, and then I can worry about the next one later on. Because if you just got medium logs and just do it as a winner, it's not too bad. It's just when you... I mean, it's a good trailer, handy trailer. It just seems to slow everything up. Just taking time. Keep going. Get that to the, get it sold, and then get into Washington and see what I've got to do. Yeah, Dan's at work and Dan's been playing this. I don't think he's long played it as well. Like a lot of the guys have played I don't know if they bought the year one pass edition one for £16. On the store at the moment. So you got the base game and the year one pass for £16. That's the best deal going at the moment for this game. Right, cheers neighbour for the raid. Thanks for popping in. You have a good night. I'll see how long the guys have put up with my dreadful driving. And as I said, guys, it's a closed lobby at the moment. If anybody wishes to join, I can put up a code if you want to join in. I don't know if Alf will do that. Alf's got too many other things on the go. I'm off Friday, that's my only sort of day off this week. Yeah, all the young people from Australia keep coming in. Let's get this the way I want it. I don't want any more logs. I've had enough of logs. I've probably got logs to do in Washington, to be honest, but I just wanted to... I was just doing this while I was waiting for Alan the other day, and then sell the trailer, go to Washington. Let's see. Get everything, just basically get everything into the Get the other ones in there. Yeah, winter tires. Yeah, this is in real life for Al. Right. Have I got everything? I'm going to make sure I haven't got any vehicles on any other map. Just if anything been left behind. Nope. Back into Washington. It's just got a lot to redo again after my full pass. And we'll see what we've got to do. Yeah, moving to Washington. You see everybody, how's everybody doing? Cheers for the raid anyway, neighbour, and the folk. There's quite a few that stick by and amuse themselves. Right. What do I have? Right. Small pipes, medium pipes. I need to get them from the Solar Speed, don't I? Go maps, Solar Speed. I've got tanks and trucks in there already. Got as of there. So pipes, I think they're from here in the port. Right, so small pipes are 2s. Medium pipes are 2s as well. One small pipe and 2 medium pipes. I think we can. Right, mainly because we're at a trailer store, we can get a 6-slot trailer and see if we can try and do it in one go. And it's got the wrong attachment on it. Damn. Right. Recover that. I'll use the same truck, but we'll get the 6-slot trailer and we'll take that. I'll get everything. Because it'll carry fuel as well. Hey, Grumpy. Grumpy, you're more than welcome. Come in if you want to help. Loading crane. I don't know if we've got a better loading crane. I wish you had a better loading crane. That's a better loading crane, but you can't do it. That's only for log. Put the wee blue one on just in case. It should be able to carry the pipes, but what we'll do is we'll get it to where we're going to go. We'll get closer to where we're going, and then we'll worry about getting the 6-slot trailer. Wait a minute. I think the 6-slot trailers often I think it's a high saddle, isn't it? Double check, David, before you start running away. I think it's a high saddle, the 6 slot. 3 slots are low saddle, and I think the 6 slots are high saddle. The one with short ones definitely work. I do. Yep. That's why that's nice. Right. Start again. Get the right saddle on it, David. Grumpy, you're more than welcome to come in, by the way. I need to... Very Grumpy's at work as well. But see how we get on. Get the right saddle on it. It's just a 6 slots. It'll just be get the big stupidly long trailer on it. The good thing is most of the bridges and that have been done. Ah, some exercise. My exercise is called work, Grumpy. I'm going to work today anyway, so I'll be running around mad enough as it is. How's the weather down there? Is it good? Is it sunny? Or is it peeing down with rain? Nice and bright here. Nice and sunny in Edinburgh. I think most Scottish people are shocked and stunned at the moment. Scotland have made it to the World Cup. First time in 28 years. Yeah, I think it's the same heat everywhere, Grumpy. I know. I gathered that with your job as well. It's labour intensive too. Yeah, I've seen Norway done well. I've seen a wee thing on YouTube. They were posting about the ones newbies to the World Cup, because there's 48 teams now in the World Cup rather than 32, and they posted Scotland and normally are back to the World Cup, and some teams that we've never seen before in the World Cup. Because there was a post as well showing how well Norway done against Italy. On the 2 games that they played against Italy, they won 7-1. That's the 2 games, that's not... I thought for a second it was one match. No, it was both matches. So I need to apologise to Arkies for Scotland beating Denmark. Let's see how we get on with this. Then we get a we've got a 6-slot trailer with some that's going to carry some fuel anyway as well. So any bit of fuel and repair points are useful. Yeah, I know people might say, "Oh, it's against Macedonia." I think it was, but you're like, still a really good scoreline. Arkies actually came into my stream yesterday briefly. I think partly because he saw me on Neon's chat yesterday, and Arkies came into Neon's stream yesterday, and he just like and then he decided to give me a wee hello, and then went, "I've got to teach somebody piano lessons. See it." And there was no oohs and ahs out of it. But we'll see how we get on. See how this fares. As I say, guys, if you do like the content and you want to see some more, you can hit like or subscribe. But the cat at the moment is in his cat basket, so he's good. He's not made it this time because everybody they're involved in the World Cup and hosting it, so the hosts get in anyway. I said jokingly about, because it's been 28 years since Scotland in the World Cup. They've put a post up saying that in the 70s and 80s it was just normal for Scotland to reach the World Cup. But I mean, the goals that Scotland scored were really good. I think Kenny McLean was quite happy with his contribution at the very, very end. Lobbing from 55 yards and you get done and dusted. So I don't know if Australia's made it to the World Cup, but if Australia make it there, that's at least one Hibs player going to be at the World Cup. At least Martin Boyle gets an injury. Right. Top up in fuel over here. Now, I do suspect I'm going to have to go to the other So we go to the national park, so it's just round. It's pointless actually. I mean, basically, I want to use the main road as much as possible. When we get there. So I don't know how much of a struggle it's going to be with this thing, but we'll see. There's a lot of people when they come in here, they're all good. I'm at work, I can't join in, I'm doing this, which is fine. I just put it automatically on a lobby because it means if anybody wants to join, they can. It saves me going out of the main menu and back in again. Right. I'm getting it. Need to get to the trailer. I'll go the wrong way. No, there's a trailer store there. Yeah. He's saying he'd be keeping out of it, Jay, because after getting beaten. That was a good. I never really. I've watched the highlights, but it's all about putting the ball in the. That's the thing is like Scotland actually got some quite decent players. Sometimes it's just they don't turn up when we need them to turn up. Right, so I'm going to burl this round and get the 6-slot trailer. And I'll be able to carry everything I need and see what the next section will be. I think it's towing the that one. Where's this? They've got extra fuel and some repair points here, so it is handy. It's not used this very often, so forgive me if I make a mess of it. Thinking, how long is this? It's Washington now, guys. It's Washington now. So. As I say, It's a closed lobby, so if anybody wants to join, I can put up a code. I can bring it up and then punch it in. I'll do that now. I'll just stop it. Let's have a wee look at the... I'm going to put in this code here, guys. I don't know who's going to want to join in, but I'll put the code for the lobby. And all the letters are small. So that's the code, guys, if you want to join in. Yeah, I got slime my avatar at the moment, VK. I've decided I'll go for a bit slimer. My pictures I will from basically World of Tanks. One of the commanders is a werewolf, and I've got that as a picture. The avatar slimer. I just change it every so often, as you do. Obviously the code is for anybody that's not on PlayStation, really, but or friends with me, but it just means they can punch in the code and you're more than willing. I'm more happy for you to come in and help out. So you see it's a co-op, it's more of everybody goes in different directions and do their own thing. That's how co-op works in these games. And then pass each other, honk of horns. And I just thought I'll do a bit of this again because I hadn't stopped liking it. It was just a case of a game I was interested in, and then heard they had an update and it was on sale, and I thought I'd try the game, try the game out, which was On the Road, basically a trucking sim on, obviously just travelling, doing journeys up and down roads. That's just if anybody's here we go on. Mr. Triple Cowboy is doing really well these days. Right. Next one, David, not that one. That's not the detour. Get the right one, Dave. Get the right one. It's just got active suspension on it. No, I haven't found it, that's what it is. It does have active suspension, but I've not got it operational due to the fact I don't have it. I need to find it. Try and save its nose from digging into everything. we'll go around the trees, stop dabbing into the tree. Bit of grip. I'll change it today when I get to the port. I think it was neighbour said that I was watching is basically saying the 8-slot trailer's just a pain in the butt. The 6-slot is not too bad actually, but the 8-slot one's just great in the bottom. And we'll see where we've got to go after this. So far, so good. Need to turn around now. I want to turn it around first. And then we'll get one small pipe and 2 medium. Stuff to do down here as well. The tunnel, the railway tunnel needs to be done as well. Down here. Gonna get this. Medium pipes 2 of here. Small pipe, right. That should be everything. Cool. Where are we going on this one? We know it's this national park. Whereabouts in national park are we going to? Riverside Reservoir. So we're going here. Question, is that the better way? Or do we go up and over that way? We'll go up and try the shorter maneuver and try and get there. I'll be back in a minute. Can you go to the bathroom? So, give me coffee. And then we'll something to keep me going. Probably go till about an hour and a half. So finish up. And then we'll see if see how much we can do. You know, it's more to say, give myself time to make some food. I'm trying to get in that habit of actually having some eating today. Trying to grab something on my way to work. Bad at that. A wee set. Turn the heating up a wee bit because it's exactly warm. Certain legs tell me it's not warm. Freezing cold. Right. Here's my controller. Right. Let's get going. Cheers to everybody sticking by the way. Itchy nose. You get these pipes to where we want to go. I think it's in the water carrier as well. Yeah, lots to do still on this one. As I say, any help is more than welcome. But as I say, it's whether people have got time to do the help is a different matter, Dave. Correct. There's the job down there I need to do as well. I don't know. you jig my angle here. Just getting caught up on everything. Try someone. Closed it. Shouting. There was a bit you don't. That'll put the trailer across. That's what it is. It's a long trailer, so we've got the extra fuel and everything as well, so we're all good. We're still going to be going past the depot. This out. Once they get on the road, it'll be fine. How you doing? Come on. Come on. Get it filled up when you get to the fuel station. Well, still 47, 46 people watching. They see he's all sticking by me. What to chill out. I know one minute in December it'll be light sun time. Yeah, Dave making an idiot himself, trying to fly a plane. Hey, how we doing? So far looking good then. Some people popping in and out, I think. They're bigger streamers than I am out there, so. I have to refresh it to see if there's anything else done. Yep. Still in 10 likes. Cheers guys for the likes. See how much of a struggle it's going to be with this trailer, I don't know. I think it should be okay. It's not a bad look. Not a bad truck. Needing coffee. I'm trying to drink it while it's still hot, not stone cold for once. Let's see how we get on anyway. Yeah, I had a few days of trying it on the road because it had the update on Monday, so that was quite good fun. We'll get this done and let's see where we go next. I think I got to get the water tank to back to it. It would have been easier than it is now, because obviously tunnels have changed. Super cold. A bit bunged up in here at the moment. I don't think anyone hear me blow my nose. I wonder if Dan's still lurking and trying to learn, he says, at the start of the stream. Yeah, it's going to be Womble's third channel is going to try snow runner games. Trucking. Womble's trucking channel. Found a can of original recipe Iron Brew. I thought that must be Womble's kryptonite. And there's that. And he turns into a golem. My precious. I don't think it's that bad, to be honest. I think he likes his cup of tea every so often as well. think that's where he's been hiding. I came in, I couldn't see him. He came out from in there, and it was closed over, but I think he was sitting on top of it.
Morning you was on top of it. Right on the way to work, like,
He's sitting up because somebody's in the kitchen. He's smoking. Somebody is in the kitchen. What is the meeting? I bought some steaklet things, farm foods, so I just thinking I need a couple of them or something. Pack of 6, so. One's enough, but it's just if we've got enough veggies and patties or something like that. You what? In the freezer. Go down again. Right. Where shall we go? Which direction, guys? That's the more direct route. This could cause mayhem. Or follow the main road all the way around to there, and then that, which may cause less mayhem. Let's go the more direct route. Let's cause mayhem that way. Let's go the way it might get stuck more. Yes. It's actually a little exit trailer. always the usual, it's a trailer. Always have expecting us to get stuck. More direct this week, but more likely to get stuck. Drop he's in. Won't hear too much trouble, hopefully. Across the bar around. Just forward. There we go, there we go. You said I was an expert. Some twisty bits still to do. Well, it wasn't too bad actually. Not too bad. Yes, I'm cheating, Alan, because the truck's too good. Well, you haven't got this far. I need to get active suspension for this truck still. I have to go in the toughest map possible at the moment to get to active suspension and make it even better. You're more than welcome to join in, Alan. It's open now. I've left the code if you need the code. Alpha's too busy putting winter tyres on his other car, his real car. There you do, Alan. I don't think it's cheating. I think it's just got a better truck because I've played it longer. Give it time and that'll be you. OP trucks. Dave's doing well. He's got like 8 million people following him these days. Doing well. And I've got quite a few people following today, but it's kind of because of Mr. Neighbour again. Yeah, Alan, it's up to yourself, but as I say, I've got this is a private lobby, so you're more than happy to jump in and join in if you want. You know, just to how you run around, earn a bit of money because of completed jobs or something. And then you can get better trucks yourself, easier. It's the easiest way from here. I've done most of the way, I just need to go up and round there, don't I? Up and around that way. Sometimes like to know what I'm doing, so I'm sorry, Alan, I've not tipped over today. I'm not on tonight. I'm at work tonight, Alan. You enjoy your broomsticking, because I know you're enjoying that at the moment. Certainly, obviously, Alan, if I was available, I'd definitely help you. You helping Grumpy out yet? Let me see if I can do it without winching. pain in the butt, but somebody's got to go to work sometimes, Alan. It's got to be done. He's truck on the issue. He was in chat. I think he was in chat. Dave's attracted a whole bunch of followers on old probably yes. Up and round. I think so. Right. I thought I'd take the more sort of scenic route. It's not longer. It's just more scenery. I think Grumpy's just been busy at work and that, I think, Alan. I think he just probably gets home absolutely shattered. Like I seem to be like these days. I do miss having Grumpy in chat, didn't even get it all. Good fun having Grumpy, the old Grumpy in chat. Chatting away at him. He always amuses me. Come on. Go truck, go. Alright, let's go. So far today it's been not too bad. I'm not having too many issues. I think the next bit is a water tank. I'm sure I've got a truck available that can steal a water tank. I'm sure that's the way I want to go. Up round there, and then round there. It's not far. You seeing Smokey? When we get this to here, I'm going to put some potatoes in the oven, and then I've got a steak and do it in the oven afterwards once potatoes start to cook. Yeah. Yeah, it's actually a pretty decent truck, I thought. This bit here, bad, has the ground's not exactly even. No idea that. Keep going, keep going, keep going. I'm sure there's another bit to this in, so we need to get out. I think there's a lot of time. I'll get there eventually with this. Made it. This is like part one of the scenario. Two concrete blocks. Concrete blocks going here. Bit of a trick here. Blocks are only for two slots. Two slots for that. Straight up. Flatbed on this, and then we can get two concrete blocks along with it. Right. I'm sure this opens up one or two missions that we've got to do as well. Yeah, that means you can also wrench further, Alan. Basically, it's the same strength as your normal winch, but you can obviously reach further away. What's it for? Is it for a truck or is it for a Scout, Alan? The Scouts, once you get autonomous winch, that's what you want. If you're in a truck, you want basically the best winches is advanced extendable one and longer one. Yeah, the longer you can reach with your winch, it's a lot handier. You obviously can reach more points. And then you get ones that get extended and more powerful at the same time. That's the top ones for a truck. Yeah, but the longer one means you can reach further. Rather than the stock winch. So if you've got a stock winch and you get to a point you get stuck and you can't reach, but if you've got the longer extended one, you might be able to reach it because it's the longer extended winch. That's the nose of that truck causing trouble again. Yeah, that's the saying, Adam. Once you get, I think Alan's not long started, Adam. So it depends what you can get at the time. Because if Alan's only got longer and stock winches to use, longer winches the best one to use. Eventually you get to the advanced, more powerful ones that has extended and more powerful winch. It just depends what's available. Yeah, Alan's not long bought the game, so me and Alf were earlier on helping him out just to get a few missions done in Michigan and stuff. Rescue a few of the trucks and stuff like that, help him out. Sort of help him, show him the ropes. And the best way of learning this game is actually just playing by just yourself. Sometimes just plodding on by yourself. But I have taken to putting this as a yeah, it's all about learning, and the more you play it, the more you learn. You pick up in little tricks. It's like one of the guys that follow Het was saying, this is shortcuts to here, to here, to here. They're really handy, Dave. Yeah, Hetex is probably at work at the moment. So I need to get concrete blocks from here. But at least now I can just stay on the main road. You can take that shortcut if you want to there, or stay on the main road all the way around. The concrete blocks from there. What I need to do is unblock that, but I think I need to do a mission to unblock it. And I think it's unavailable to me at the moment. I mean, I'm thinking of throwing myself down there and trying just go along that bit. It saves a good bit of distance. And this is a decent truck. Adam, I've played this for years and years and years now. I flip all the time. It's part of the game. It's designed to upset you that way by making your truck flip all over the place. I mean, if anybody for me it's like, if people like the content, that's when they'll subscribe. I'm not asking to subscribe if you don't like the content. You know, you mess up, I always try to rescue it with something, with a crane or truck, and try and do it that way first before recovering. That's what people like to see. They like to see people messing up. An extra couple of likes. Yeah. No new subs, but hey ho. I'm getting the odd people now coming in. Oh, I've seen you watching such and such. I'll get there eventually with numbers. As I say, for me, subs happen because people like the content. And I'm gonna, as I say, I'm gonna have a good go with Flight Sim and have a wee shot of that. So I'm gonna get out a few days from one Flight Sim, trying not to make it too much of an idiot of oneself. I'm going to have to just go down this bit here across the other side of the bridge to get the concrete blocks because it's easier. I think if I go the other way, I think I've still got to go via Timbuktu. That bridge is complete. I don't think there's really any other way down to that bit. Well, actually, there's that bit there. Wait a minute. Wait a second. Try that. That looks like a plausible way down, David. Now, maybe a plausible way up. Just looking at the map. We'll try it. Just so that there's a bit we could cut down through the trees. I don't know if that ever gets cleared. I probably don't think so. It'd have to be a mission, and then you'd have to get rid of the digger and everything else as well. It's sitting there. Yeah, it's what they like to use as a rescue truck. I use a lot of the Tatterin as a rescue vehicle. It's just a bummer when it gets a bit soggy. Because Tatterin does not like water, it just seems to flood. It looks like before that other bridge there's a wee section where there's not a lot of trees. Yeah, the Atom's a good truck, yeah. That's why you've got all the... It's like you say, yeah, if you've got the maintenance add-on, you can... Because I can cross over here. In this section here, it looks like a... It's not a road, but it's a worn bit. It looks like we could use to get where we want to go. It's like we can chuck ourselves off and not die horribly. Dave's trucks everywhere. So I'm just trying something out. I'm just looking. I'm looking at the map. I forget this service trailer has both the this is where I said I think I could. It's just about here. There's a wee hint of rock and then two rocks, which looks like it's a possible throw yourself down the cliff maneuver. I'm risking it for seem to attracting these I'll try not to work too hard, Alan. I don't know, but climbing up here is possible, but instead of turning Tiger's a good truck. Everybody likes that when it came what people call the fire engine truck with the Azov. That's a good one. It's slow, but it's also You get a lot done with it. It tends to get through most things. Yeah, Tiga's a decent truck. I mean, everybody, that was the first thing everybody liked to try and get was the Tiga, because they used to go on about how good it was. They give it a wee buff, but it's still pretty decent. I think it was better on fuel than it is now. That's what I want. Yeah, but it's still got the it gets you there. That's the thing about it. That's all. See if we can get up there. Have a laugh and we'll try and get up there. Well, this opens up quite a few different missions actually, completing this one. Because I've never tried getting up here, so. I successfully came down it. Can I successfully go up it? It's what you prefer, Adam. Everybody finds themselves that one truck that they just can't stop using. They're like, ooh, that'll do. Getting up here pretty merrily. Don't tilt it over, please. Bring it over. Plan here is level off first. Then we'll rescue the. Then we'll get the blocks back. See, it's because it's just one slot stuff. It's not too bad with this green. Yeah. They're just such good trucks to start off once you get them. Because as of you don't have to unlock it, you know what I mean? I have to find it with the Tiga, you do have to find the Tiga. Yay! Success. I did a thing. So that's where the woohoo comes in. Yeah, we're doing not too bad here, Carol. We're not doing too bad. We tipped a load there because obviously a flat bed, but everything came back on quite easily. We just got ourselves up and running again. So we need to deliver these blocks to the water reservoir. Yeah, so far been quite successful. Hasn't been much crying in the corner or anything. I need to... No, it wasn't a wrong delivery. I had to try to get up that cliff and then it tilted and they fell off. I had to pick them up. It wasn't the end of the world situation. Well, it wasn't crying a corner and rolled all the way down the hill. I thought try them out. So far it's been going quite well. Cut the corner, it'll be fine. And you get these blocks. The bird's eye version one, I would have probably needed two because about half the size. Yeah, it's been going quite well, Shadow. But we might need some fuel, but I think we have fuel. There's not much left in it, I don't think, in the Tatra. I mean, yeah, this actually might make it, but I'll just steal some out, a little bit out of the Tatra just to be safe. And I'll don the map, come up with the map and see what the easiest way to get there. Because it's, you get sort of across the bridge and then you sort of go, do I go left or right? Which path do I follow? We'll go this way and I'm sure I've still got my Tatra down here. That's the shortcut, that's obviously saves quite a bit of distance. This is the easiest way round. Yeah, it was Hetex showed me his shortcut to the logging camp, but see, that's where you want to go, Dave. Was underneath. Hey, we're out, we're out. That's what the other way avoids the flooded bit. You want to get the steal a little bit more fuel. Tasher there, it's not got much fuel left in it. Might have to recover it at some point to get fuel. There's not much left in the big tank there. It's handy. I reckon that was more than enough just to tide me over. You got that 6-slot trailer as the supplies. So how's everybody been today? Hope you enjoyed it anyway. It's nice to see people come in. To exit and then figure out what is the more convenient way to get to where we're going. Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad, Adam. Just get this done. Let's see how much time I've got left. Because this opens up a few jobs, actually. That's probably the better way. It's afternoon, Adam. Adam here. It's nearly into the evening. Nearly into the evening. I just feel shattered. I think it's just too much work at me for getting too old for what I do. Do that for the airport. Yes, it's late afternoon, so plan here is probably go to the right when I cross over. It's hard to tell sometimes which is the best direction to go. But I think because of the side the places is probably better going that way. I just still feel just to make sure I'm okay. Yeah, 10 AM. And it is just after 3 o'clock here. You're 5 hours behind, Adam. This is where I keep missing where the actual turn off of the road is. See, when I go this way, I always miss the turn off. You know, I follow the pathway. I just find myself going in a big straight line up the cliff, and it's like, eh? It's in some ways it seems safer. The road. Yeah, I found myself, I get to a bit and I just seem to lose where the road actually goes. You know, I just seem to lose the direction which this is cool. And it's usually about here. I find myself going up the cliff rather than following it round. So I tend to go up that bit. I haven't done any of the Washington yet. See, I've got to redo so many of my maps at the moment because of me losing so much progress back in the day. That's where I normally lose my direction, sense of direction. This is where I tilted it the last time. Up there. And there's more coming down rather than going up, but yeah, they've changed some of the tunnel layouts, Adam, compared to what it was when it first started. So all three of the maps connect with each other. Because I think people were upset because you found yourself going the same way basically constantly. So they changed some, they closed the tunnel entrances in this map, and then open up one in the other map to go into the one that's in the other. So all three tunnels got one tunnel to each area. How you doing? Never finish it though. Oh, well, they always do it in the hard mode so they can do it then, Adam. See how long that came round? And that's to see if you, yeah, but I said, you can come up, this is where I've come before, and it's not because I've come up here, up this line of trees up here, and it's, you can must have a shortcut, it's great. Come out there, you can see the fire pit is. There's a lot of distance saved. Most trucks seem to go up it. It's a good shortcut. But for once I thought I'd actually drive along the road. Just to confuse people. Now there's lots of holes in this bit as I remember. Because I found myself tipping my truck because of one side of it is like a deep hole. And it was like, ow. Keep going. I mean, it's such a good looking game. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if you'll ever get a snow run or two. But we've got this Road Kings come out next year, which could be interesting. It is only one player. But it could be, I mean, whether it's going to be out before ETS and ATS, which actually in my opinion, I think it will be. If Road Kings out, beat ETS and ATS out on console, I think it might do quite decent. Was it? Yes, it looks like an yes A to B sort of create your own company and all this sort of thing. I think there's a lot of adverse weather in it involved. I think the weather's not just sunshine and happy days. So we might get working wipers. Unlike this game. Where's the working wipers, guys? Important stuff. It'd be nice to get wipers actually on this though, because it's when you splash through all the rivers and that, and it hits the windscreen. It'd be nice just to activate your windy wipers and go swish, 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 just to clear it. Good. Especially if you're in this view, you know. Yeah. Sabre have loads of stuff. Yeah, that's the publishers, but see what happens, Adam. See what happens. But I mean, Road Kings could be quite a good game if you get it right. What's nice at the moment is like I bought On the Road recently for about £11 or so here, and they've done a graphical upgrade on it, so It does look a lot better compared to what I did. I mean, I tried it before that graphical upgrade. Definitely looks a lot better. Because you don't get a lot, there's not a lot of trucking games as in for, apart from Snowrunner and that, are actually really good. And just definite improvements to that, right? So we want to go left, then right. We're nearly there. Yeah, because as I say, that was the old entrance where you had the two entrances into the bit of the dam. There's no more trailers everywhere. Right. Let's get. I don't know if this finishes it off or need to get the trailer here. There's a trailer, there's water in it I need to go to here as well, I think. Yeah, finding neighbour and stuff like that has been handy because it's like, this is always a game I like playing, and I didn't get that many people coming in, joining in and that. Contract complete. Right, so that's the another one. Let's have a see. So I think, is that the one that's what? Right, so deliver water here. Um, service parts, water, consumable, solace, bait. Just what? If I activate it, it just means if anybody comes in, I can. Right, so they've got the special. I know where the crane is. So that's, I know where that is. The water carrier to the slabs are on the other side. So it's going to recover. I'm just looking at the missions available. Right, so we need packed sand and water to North Stash. That one, actually, to be honest, that is the atomable water on it, or say 1600. What is the? Because the thing is, it depends if we tow it or not. And two short logs. Short logs still hiding in. Oh. Yeah, I think I still had short logs in here.
Couldn't see where the hell he was till he opened his eyes.
I told you about that. I warned you. Right. That's the towers. Most of this I'm not going to get done anyway. Right. This is the utility area. So in the semi trailer. And I think I know which one it is. Global map. I think it's the one that's all the stuff on it. No, it's here. It's that. It's this one here. And then boiler. So don't think the boiler can pick up. Go on on there, but we'll get a low saddle on here. The industrial boiler, I think, will need a flat bed. Yeah. There's a flat bed, semi-flat bed. The boiler will fit in it. We'll try this anyway. See how far we can go before we get having a crash and burn. So how's everybody? Everybody's still enjoying it. There's quite a few people still hanging about and seem to reasonably enjoy it. See if we can get there. So I'm guessing the boiler should go on that flatbed and we can take it to the utility bit. And looks of things it's better just stay on the road. Get there. Trundle through here. We might get that first bit done, but not the second bit in time before we got to go to work. Especially after yesterday's traffic, it was horrendous. So, excellent trucking game. Come on. The front end of this. Told you inertia move so far. Right. Get to you soon pick up this flatbed and that. I'm getting there. So many of these older regions I need to go back to, especially I have to redo them again. I was like, "Rrr, damn it. Back to harvesting lots of tatties again. It's frustration. Yeah, I don't know what where the water supply bit is. I meant to pick it up. It's obviously a tanker or something. I'm going to have to pick up. It'll show me on the map once I've done this, probably. I'm going to have to go into there to get the active suspension for this thing. Lift it off the ground a bit. I'm not sure I'm going to have to lift this onto the flatbed. We'll see when we get there. So the chances are I'm going to have to get something with a big crane to lift it on. See if we can just squeeze it on with this diddy little blue crane. See if we can be cheeky with the blue crane. Won't work. That's a big bugger. As long as it lifts it, that's what matters. See, it's actually lifting it. It's when you extend it, it just doesn't like it. Problem is you need something to turn it. Then we cheese it on. Try someone. Straighten her up. He's trying to do it without a bigger crane. So the wee diddy crane's a bit too wee. Trying it with the diddy crane is probably a bad idea. Hit that. Well, as of Dave. Right. Let's see, you can get some. Where's the elephant? Be there forever, otherwise. Bigger crane so hopefully you can lift it. I'm wasting my time with that blue crane. I knew it would probably be, to be honest. get this on. Can we do it? This. It's a lot more powerful crane. You should hopefully lift it on. Try and tip this thing all over the place. Done that in the past. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to get on, by the way. It was a case of it's not straight on. I was not surprised it doesn't pack. It has to at least be a lot straighter than it is. I hope that this bad boy can do the business. Time. Give himself 20 minutes and then I'm going to call it quits on the stream. I'll just say, and obviously thanks to everybody watching, especially those who possibly may have subscribed or even just liked the video. Any subs or likes just helps the channel along a bit. I'm trying to eat a tea at the same time, Dave. I had a wee influx of subs lately just because the likes of neighbour and that coming in and staying whole. Always appreciated. I don't force it. I wouldn't force anybody to. Put it this way, if people like the content you do, they will sub you. Simple. Just like I do like watching Lights and Neighbour and all that. Because it's the same sort of games I like to play with the SnowRunner and all that sort of thing. It's games I've always liked playing. Just sometimes finding people who do, and that I never really find them. Right. Adam streams away and everything as well. He's got a wee channel going. Let's see if this screen gets the boiler onto the flatbed. Hopefully, I'm hoping. It just needs to be straight, that's what it comes down to. The problem is it can probably easily fall off. Because obviously there's no sideboard or anything like that to keep it in position. Hopefully this will make life easier. Yeah, that should do it. It should anchor it. There we go. I knew for a fact if I got that on with the blue crane, I would be like surprised. I'd be shocked and stunned. They've got no fuel. Yeah, I wasn't going to persevere forever with the blue crane. I knew it was just too wee. Nice if we've got cranes like that. It was on the Elephant. On the Russian trucks, it's just the blue crane is hopeless. Unless it's just like one slot or maybe sometimes 2 slot items. Even with some of the 2 slot items, it struggles. You know, if you had a similar crane to the US truck, the yellow one, that'd be good. It'd just make life so much easier. Get this out, and then we need to figure out the best way to get there. Even if I get this completed, I'd be quite happy. And then I got to get the water to there. I don't know if it's I have to pick up a certain trailer or what, but we'll find out. Easiest way up this way, I think. Trying to think what's the safest manoeuvre. Safest is probably the longest way, isn't it? Yeah, so I hope everybody's been enjoying it so far. I'm off to work very, very shortly. A big shout out for Neighbour for sending you guys in this general direction. Yeah, I was hoping to try, obviously, get on vaguely straight and then be okay. I think it should be okay getting. That's why I'm wondering. I would like to get active suspension on this thing because the front end just digs in, doesn't it? That's not going to end well, Dave. Do not. Right. Shorter that way. That's a shorter way, isn't it? From up and down there, across the river. Okay, come down here, across the river, on here. Around that way. Go the long way that way and come back. No, go safer route, I think. As long as I watch what I'm doing. trying to think, well, how do I want to keep this boiler on top of this flatbed? These barriers are annoying. You get caught up under your truck and crunch, 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 crunch. Going a long way, guys. If you want daytime, guys, let me know and I can change the time of day. Easy to see. The lights on anyway. How's everybody doing? I'll try and have a decent day at work. Great. Are you having a good day at work? No, a good night, hopefully at night at work. 6 to 2:30. A long shift, and usually puggled by the end of it. 8 million subscribers and advertising and stuff, and we get loads of money. I'm gonna have to go to work. Sit here going. That's it. Most of the guys they've all got regular jobs. This is just like a little bonus. Just a little bonus. I just have to remember about the gifted memberships each month that I have available to me. Forgetting that. Yeah, if you do, all I can say, if you become a member, you can spam the emojis created. And the more members, the more emojis we can create. That's how it works. Because it's pointless me doing members only streams when I've not got that many basically. Obviously I can give myself basically 10 at the most each month. Basically to go the way I went before, so I'll see where this war, I don't know if it's a motor carrier I need to acquire, or if it's just get a water carrier with water in it, if it is enough. I shall look, because the thing is, if it's a water carrier, it shouldn't drag down as much as the other one. That was the problem with the other one. I don't want this to tilt too much because it will fall off otherwise every time. So I was watching that. Just try and get through here sort of relatively level. So it doesn't tilt all over the place. Usually about here is a bit cut across this corner. Should be able to do it now, hopefully. I think we got the worst of it done. As I say, that was what I mainly needed to do, to get that there to where I was going. Been quite successful today, so there's something wrong. But typo, that's why I've not got many hits today. I haven't fallen over as many times as I have in the past couple of streams. It's not allowed. I like this game, it's good for just, as I say, good for chilling out. Okay. You need to go around these logs right here rather than try and drive over the top of them. Either way, left or right, doesn't matter. You don't drive over the top of them. You can do, it's not good. This is drop off point for us. Getting the first bit done anyway. I don't know if the trailer disappears as well, but we'll see. Deliver water that way. What I want to see, is there anything in the on the maps where I need to pick up water, basically? Because obviously we're going to get. It's pretty simple if there isn't any water we have to pick up. Yeah, we just have to get a truck. One where we can chuck off. Some water storage on. Do that one. Yeah, a tanker on there. Get the right one, Dave, not fuel. Extended water tank. What was that carry? 1800. That's what we need, eh? 1800 or 1600 water, I think it is. That's big enough. It's more than big enough. But can't get it in the thing. I'll give it a go. Well, it doesn't take too long. It's only 1600 we need. Just complete this, and then we'll try and we'll call it quits, guys. Basically. So everybody that's came in, thanks for watching. Thanks for the likes. Hopefully we'll see you again sometime. I stream most of the time about the sort of time I'm streaming today. It's about midday onwards in the UK time. Yeah, I know. I see you all the time, Shadow. Always appreciated that. Always appreciate you coming in. I've seen you and Adam and one or two other people in chat, and other people's chats, and it's just nice to see folks start to come in. I'm blaming Neighbour. It's all his fault for keeping on persevering and winging everybody this direction before he goes to bed. I've got some fuel. I'm just trying to figure out how I've used up so much bloody fuel in this game. I've only got 112 litres. I've got a hole in my fucking... Just came out the garage. I got fuel in the... I think it's glitched somewhere. I think it might be from when I was playing with Alan and that's what it'll be. When I was helping Alan with his jobs, that's what it'll be. Just the fuel the fuel level I had when I left Alan's game. That's what it'll be. I've got fuel on the roof rack anyway, so I'm alright. Try and complete this and get it done and dusted. Oh, as I say, Shadow, Adam, always good to see you guys in. As I say, I've done on the road past 2 or 3 days, mainly because I knew the update was coming. And I actually quite like it, especially after the update. A lot shinier. Let's get this delivered and we'll call it quits. As I say, if I see Adam streaming, I'll always just try and dive in his game. Just need to get there. I was just thinking, I've got so much little fuel. Yeah, I see people's names in chat and then it's almost like it gets suggested for me kind of thing on YouTube, saying it's kind of like, if you like such and such, well, you might like this person, you know. It's all better when you get. And then you see people you know in chat who's doing the same thing as you. Should make it alright. As they got 120 litres of fuel on the roof rack. So. Remember guys, don't forget to squish the pumpkin trophy. Very important. Yeah. I just put auto I'll just automatically put it into co-op, Adam, and then just basically say if anybody wishes to join, they're more than welcome. And it's not a fight. Please must join, must join, must join, must join. More, it's the if you wish to join, you can join. It was like that's the game. There's no water. No got water in it. Yeah. Oh well. I need to get some water from somewhere. I need to get water from somewhere. Where do you get water from? Where do we get the water from in the game? I'm wondering if I just need to do something as well. Getting to make the water to pee out somewhere. Because there is other stuff. There's the water with the water tank. So I don't know where you may pick up water. Where do you get the water from? I'm just having a look, guys. I thought it came with water. Do. I wonder if I've got to do certain missions first. Probably I'm missing something. I'm missing something, which makes me just think I might need to do something to get water. There's nothing saying pick up water. Just makes me think I need to do something to get the water. So I'll return it. How do you? Let's go outside. I just want to try something. I think I need to. Because I've had water that you usually see sloshing around. I think I need to. I think I need to do some more missions. That's what it is. I need to do a mission to get water because I do not know where to pick it up from. There's a few other wee size stuff to do. So I think I need to deliver that. So deliver tanks by the garage. That's what I need to do, I think. Because there's a tank in Solace Bay. Deliver tanks by the garage. So reservoir. Maybe I need to fill that up. Because I've seen a water tank over by the factory bit. Right, where is it? The factory. There's a water tank over here, but no idea where the water is. Deliver water. I have no idea where to pick the water from. That's the problem. That's it. That's the like. So has that got water in it? So reservoir. So if I go to that, let's see reservoir. Yeah, I need to go to the reservoir. That's what it is. I need to go to the reservoir and take that to the garage, and then that'll work it. Cool. But just watching, guys. I'm going to have to go. Time to go to work. Bye for now.